Balance. When we're young, it's something we take for granted. We run, we jump, we twist and turn, almost always landing on our feet, never giving it a second thought. But as we mature, life's responsibilities change the way our bodies and our minds use those skills. And as we all know, use it or lose it is always in effect. As with any physical skill, the less frequently you do them, the less efficient you become at doing them. No ability should be more obvious to us than the simple act of standing on our feet. Yet, as we age, we commonly find that we're less secure, less confident in our stance and walk than we used to be just a few years ago. Many senior citizens resort to using a cane to aid in their confidence when walking. After an injury to an ankle, knee, or hip, muscles must be rehabilitated and nerves retrained to regain that pre-injury efficiency. And trainers, physicians, physical therapists have any number of equipment types to aid in that training. But what if you haven't had an injury? What if you just find that you've lost some of that confidence in your physical ability, causing you to feel unsure on your feet? Those nerves that carry the information about what your feet, ankles, knees, hips are doing have basically gone to sleep. It's really easy to wake them up. Let's get started. So let's go to the kitchen. Find a corner where you can stand facing the counter and step in close to the cabinet so that you can put your hands flat on the countertop. That helps with balance. Now rise up on your toes, just far enough that your heels are off the floor. Try not to lean in. Don't use the counter for support, just for balance. Hold that position on your toes for about 30 seconds. That's all it takes. Do this same exercise maybe 4 or 5 times, 30 seconds each. Now, while standing in the same corner, just as before, lift one foot off the floor, standing on the other foot. Slowly lift your hands off the counter so that you're only supported by the one foot. And now count to 30. If you feel unstable, you can always put your fingertips down to help with your balance, but the goal is to be able to balance on one foot without holding on. After counting to 30, put your foot back down and stand on both feet. Now repeat that with the other foot. Do this exercise twice on each side. One foot up, hands off the counter, and 30-second count. That's it. If you do this every night, you'll find that by the end of a week, maybe 2, you'll perform the one-foot stand without any problem. And the longer you continue to do this exercise, the more stable and confident you'll feel while on your feet.